Hello friends, I hope you're doing swell and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Alexis. I would love it if you stuck around. So if you didn't catch the first part of this little series that I'm doing, in part one we actually downloaded the shell off the gallery, and this is lilsimsie's townhome shell. And instead of just doing like one huge very long video of us going through and furnishing each and every one of them, in the first part we did the layout, we did the coloring, the floor plan, and we also furnished the yellow house. So for today I thought that we would tackle the greenhouse. I'm thinking since it doesn't have that many windows, maybe it's for a bargain. We can make it very like base game centered with a lot of green accents, so it's a little bit cheaper, but also maybe this can be a few students living inside of the house. So let's explore the layout and then we can get started on furnishing. So this is what the exterior is looking like. I think it's so cute, but it's 2 floors on each townhome. So on this bottom floor of the house, I decided to make it this layout. So we have an area which could be like a living room, a dining room, and a little kitchenette. We have a bathroom down here, and then we can also make this into a bedroom, like a we can kind of make it into 2 shared bedrooms, to be honest. And then upstairs we have a little common area which we can put some computers, somewhere to study, another bathroom, and then we can do another shared bedroom situation. And I kind of like the idea of maybe sharing it, and then we can use a divider or something to kind of separate the space. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can find some greenish colored or green tone type of floors. Now we have these are so ugly. We can't use those. Maybe we can use this dark green from the base game. That might look a little bit better than going that hot mess of a color key lime green. And then for tiles, we do have quite a few. Now I typically use these because it's just one of my newer packs, but let's go for something like this instead for the bathroom. Now I want to do the wallpaper because that'll kind of help with me furnishing. I go on and off. Sometimes I like to furnish it and do the wallpaper last, and then it ends up not matching like I wanted to, or I do the wallpaper first. So let's do the wallpaper first because that might make it a little bit easier for today. I'm trying to think of what would look the best though. Maybe we should do like, none of this really looks too hot. I mean, we can go all out and do something like that, which I feel like I always do kind of the stucco. So maybe let's go a little bit vibrant and let's do that. And so for the walls down here and like the kitchen area, I think I want to use some of this backsplash from Parenthood, and we can do the kitchen like all along that wall. And then I want to look for like some gray trim of wallpaper that kind of matches this. I mean, that kind of matches, but not really. But let's do it. And yeah, I decided to make this one to like a student living because they don't have as many windows, and maybe they got a bargain on it because it's not the cutest. I mean, it's cute on the outside, don't get me wrong. It's not like prime real estate. Let's do this plain green in like the common areas, and then in the bedroom and stuff we can do a different type of wallpaper fabric or kind of texture or elaborate wallpaper on it. So I can do this one, and we actually use something a bit similar over in this house. So we could do that, or we can go really kitschy with it, or we can do something like this. Girls live upstairs and guys live downstairs. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Let's do that one for that bedroom. And then for this one, maybe we just do some of that, and that gives us some bones to kind of work with. Okay, so let's get started on this kitchen. I think it's still on green, yeah. So I want the kitchen to kind of align on these 2 walls, and they can have like entertainment spots in their rooms because they are quite big. But maybe we can use some of these dream home decorator. We have this Parenthood. I just am not crazy about the top. So we could go that route, or we can do like a light or dark brown situation that might look really good. So let me take green off. See, these from Jungle Adventure look pretty good. I know that's a lot of them going across, but let's pull these up just a hair. We can do like a prep area, and then we can put like a stove right there. Let's see about some upper cabinets. We didn't do any in the other house. So I might just stick a few of these going all the way across. And we can do like a longer one on the very end. Like one of these long cabinets. We can do a long cabinet on that end. Let's do one on this end. And I can get rid of this one. Cute. So we'll keep that kind of simple just because they don't have much room for things. But I do need to make sure that I put a fire alarm and a detector because I have been forgetting them recently. I don't mean to, but for some reason I just be caught up in the moment and I'm just forgetting it. So let me do that while it's fresh on my brain. And then maybe we can do like a little dining or bar stool action right here. I'm thinking there might be some little like tall tables that we can use. Let me sort by green again. Maybe green and dark brown will be our colors for today. I've been really liking these little round tables. So we can do one of those. And then maybe 2 little green chairs right there. And then we can do a hanging plant from Paranormal. Let's go back over to bins. And they do all have trash cans outside if you didn't see the part 1 of this. So they got trash cans and things of that. I want to put something right here, but I just don't know what might fit. We could put like a little seater, like a little 2-seater, do something like that. And then just to lighten it up a little bit, I'm gonna go with some lighter colors from Tiny Living as well as Snowy Escape. And then I need a front door mat. So we could use one of those, but let me see. I'm gonna search by maybe green and gray. See, that's not that cute. They have this one from Cats and Dogs, which could work. So let's do that. And I'm gonna go by clutter again because I wanna look for the actual shelf. Like it's a actual like little rod. Ooh, what's this? I think I'm gonna sort by Cats and Dogs as well as Snowy Escape, and I'm gonna do show all because they have some of those little benches where you can sit down and put your shoes on, and I think that'll be nice for this area. So we have like one of these, which could be a contender, and I think Snowy Escape has one too, or they got this little bench that we can use, which might be nice on the landing or in this little area, so I can keep that for right there. But I want to say there was another one, but I could be mistaken. Let's go ahead and put some little blinds up as well. Okay, yeah, I think I might have been mistaken with it, so I'm just gonna stick that right there. And it comes in this little light color, so maybe we can use that and get rid of, well, we can keep the window, just move the window over some. And then I'm gonna search by clutter again. Maybe we can add some little shoes up there, and I don't think there's anything else really. Let's just add some shoes right there. I feel like we need a plant, so let's go ahead and get one. And I might just use this one from base game because it is my favorite. So I'm just gonna move all this stuff over just a hair so it's not like terribly clipping. And let's get a little, maybe a runner. We can stand to do like a runner right in the center. So I'm gonna search by that gray and green again, because I feel like when you search by the colors, you see so many swatches of some really pretty ones and you just don't recognize it because you don't use it as often. So that's why I like to search by colors. We can use some of these pretty rugs for upstairs or in the bedrooms. But there was a circle rug from, ooh, not that. There was a circle rug from Nifty Knitting. It's like torn up kind of, and I think I want to use that. So let me go over to Nifty Knitting. Show me everything. That is not, no, everything. Like show me all the goods. Could have sworn there was a rug. Oh, no. I think it's laundry day. Hold on. Yeah, this thing. I want to size it down. I size it down once more. It's going to be so tiny, but that is okay. Cute. All right. I think we need some more lights in this house. So let's look for maybe brown, some brown chandeliers or something to kind of brighten it up. And we do have sconces that we can use. And the rooms will be pretty bland. I'm going to assume that this is like student housing. Maybe they rent it out like every year or so. So it's gonna be cute, but it's not gonna be as decorated as the other one, which is fine. Okay, perfect. So that is our little living room situation. It's cute, it's cozy, and it's functional. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think there's some half wall dividers over in surfaces. They'll be nice for like dividing up the space. Oh, so we got quite a few dividers. Okay, we can use one of these from City Living, and then we can plop another one up there. Okay, so this bedroom down here, I'm gonna keep it kind of green themed, and I think I'm gonna do single beds this time around. So let's do light brown, green, light brown, green, and maybe like an orange, because I feel like orange and green would look really pretty together. So we could go the route of just using like, oh my gosh, not the horse bed. We can go the route of just using like Discovery University, but I think I'm just gonna do like a free-for-all. Like this bed is really cute, so I can put one right there and maybe put one right there. Makes me want to kind of change this color. Let's do a red. And I think I'm gonna give them little TVs as well. Just plop one right there, plop one right there, and a little mirror. Or maybe that person has a TV and this one can have some clutter at the top, or some type of skill building activity. So let's look to see what might fit up there. We could do this, of course, which is kind of boring. We could do it to guitar though. We could put like a guitar right here. Let's look for a rug. So I'm gonna look for a red rug and a dark brown rug. I kind of like that little circle one for that side of the room, and then for this side of the room maybe we can use, and I feel like we need just a little bit more clutter, so maybe on this side we can have like some, no, they need side tables, duh. Well, this one at least could have a side table. I don't think the other student will be able to have one. Let's just stick that right up there. Okay, and then we can stick like a little backpack. They look really childish, but let's just stick one of these little backpacks right there. And then on this side, we can do a little red backpack at the end of their bed. And I kind of want to remove that. Maybe we could fit a little bit of a desk, or maybe some bookshelves. Oh my gosh, those are huge. Let's do a little desk. Yeah, I'm not liking any of those colors. We might have to use this tiny living one that I always use, but it just works, especially for these little spaces like this. It just works the best. Then we can just stick one of these chairs, and it's in a teal color, which is close, but let's do green, and then maybe get them a little university laptop, and we can put their backpack down there. So I think for this room we're gonna do posters, just because realistically you wouldn't have like all this different you can really like, oh, these are all firefighters and stuff. You can realistically like drill into it, so we can do like university. Maybe they both go to the same university and do like some, I think those are two different universities, but you know what, we'll find a different swatch. And then last but not least for this room, I think I'm going to add some little sheer blinds on top. We have these from Cats and Dogs that might work in that brown color. And then I want to add a few plants just to kind of make the room look a little bit more personality. Add one of those. Maybe instead of this bookshelf and this camera, we can do like a library situation upstairs. I'm gonna get rid of the camera, pull this back, and then maybe add a really pretty plant on top if one slots. And I'm thinking also, since this is like a shared living area, maybe we can add some little laundry bins. So there we have it for our first bedroom downstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bathrooms off camera, and then we can head upstairs. Alrighty, so here are the two bathrooms. They're pretty much the same. So we have that shower from Snowy Escape, just because I like it a little bit more than the one from Discovery University. Base game, tiny living, and also just a little bit of random stuff as well. And then for upstairs, they have an actual walk-in shower. They also have a laundry up here, so I'll give these Sims also a little laundry hamper. But yeah, it's basically the same, a little bit more room to maneuver around here, but they got two fully functional bathrooms. So now over here is where I am excited about, because you can maybe get rid of this saucer light. Yeah, I want to do like a little workstation area. So we can get like a few desks, some bookshelves, just a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna go by green and dark brown again to see what might look the best. Now I have these from Growing Together, which we can use. I just don't know if they fit the vibe, because realistically, wouldn't a house like this just have like one right there, like back to back? Get like two little chairs, Maybe we can have a PC in one. And then let me look for some clutter. Maybe some books. All right, and let's go over to the bookshelves. Now, I don't know which one we can use, but let's see. We could use these from Discovery University, and they're pretty decent. And I think I can put some flowers in it. Just need to make sure it's not clipping. You can stick 2 of those right there. It's a little tight. Might have to move this over. Now I should be able to slot. Well, that sucks. We'll just keep it like that, and then maybe put like a little seating cove over there, because there are some from Cats and Dogs that could work. Just gotta find them. Ooh, that's from Seasons. Oh my gosh. I think that's doing too much for this area. Opt out and just put like maybe 2 little seats. Let's look for green and dark brown again. And over here we can put some plants. I'm gonna take those filters off again, and then we definitely need a rug as well. So let's look for a circle one. I kind of like this one that we used downstairs. It was just sized down some. I feel like it's really pretty. So let's use that. And then maybe up here we can actually have some physical art, since it's a common area. Maybe whoever they rent it from allows for them to like hang up, but it's very like generic type of art. Cute. I like that little study area. I think it's really cute. Perfect. Okay, so they got a little study area, and now we're gonna have another little walkway, and I think I want to put a mat as well outside of their room. Let me look and see if there's any green ones or maybe orange ones that might look cute. Just like a little doorway mat. And then maybe downstairs, and I do want to go by growing together because I just thought about it. Maybe we can add some of these little sconce lights or doors just to give it a little bit more personality. So let's start on this bedroom. So let's look for some beds. We'll do this one from Dream Home Decorator, and then maybe this other one from Dream Home Decorator. Or should we do the beds both facing like one right there? Ooh, yeah, and then one right there. And this kind of divvies off their space. So I'm gonna go in with the Dream Home Decorator. I'm gonna change the swatch of the beds. I just want to place something down first. So we use that one. That was easy. And maybe that one. We just check. Well, I like that green one. Let's do those 2 green ones. So now we can put 2 wardrobes next to each other. I think I'm gonna do something like this, or we can use a built-in one. Yeah, let's do this built-in one from Get to Work in a green color. So now we got to think of a personality for these 2 Sims, because we need to figure out something that's a little bit different for the both of them that could work. We could do like a little gaming setup, because we do have that. We can grab a TV. Oh, that doesn't fit. That does though. What if we move this over just a hair, and I'll move the rug over too, and then we can put a console table right underneath it with something that's pretty small. This one from Dream Home Decorator. Then we can stick our gaming system, maybe like some books, and then we can put a 2-seater. Maybe that's how they divide their space. I never use this couch, but I kind of like it. Let's do it, and let's look for a rug. I'm gonna search by green, of course, again, and see if we can find a pretty big rug. Let's look by maybe orange and red instead, because I like the green, but the floors are also green, and it's kind of throwing me off just a little bit. Okay, so here are my thoughts. What if, sorry for the whiplash, what if I put the TV in the center? We have the couch right there. We move all that stuff around. We get rid of the little aquariums, because I want like the rug to be underneath their beds just a little bit, so we can do something like that. Move that over again, and then we can stick something over in this corner. I don't know what, but we can try to figure that out. Okay, so this is what I came up for this room. I just put a lot of random clutter just because maybe they are gamers. Not that every gamer has a messy room, because I'm a gamer, my rooms are messy, but I just want to kind of play that up, like they just throw stuff on the ground, they get ready and then run out the room. But they're more of like the party type of people up here. Which is funny because they have like the quiet section up here for studying. But I really do like the way this house turned out. And in the next video, we'll go ahead and do the blue house, and then we will be done with this little Simsie shell challenge. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure it's fun things like give it a big old like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, as well as press that bell notification so you can be notified each and every time that I post. I will have some playlists down below, as well as my TikTok, as well as my vlog vlog channel so you can keep up with what I do in my normal day-to-day life. Until next time, friends, I hope you're doing swell, and I will see you very soon. Bye!